All right, my viewers and subscribers, back at it again with another video. Thank you all for checking this one out. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope you're all having a productive day thus far. Now, a few days ago, CWI announced that they are currently in search of a batting coach, right? / consultant. Someone that's going to come in and help to fix all the batting issues that we have been having for years. According to CWI, this person will attack the problem from different angles. We're talking about watching films and identifying batting flaws, coming up with drills, coming up with activities to fix these flaws. All of the good things we're hearing. Now, that would lead fans to question, what about our current batting coach, Floyd Reifer? So in this one, I just want to spend some time and share what our head coach, Sammy, has to say about his current batting coach. So just give a listening ear until the end, and you can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, a couple days ago, Sammy was, talking about the team, talking about the coaching staff, and a couple other things. He was asked about his batting coach, Floyd Reifer. Now, this is head coach Sammy, and I quote, "I have seen Floyd Reifer work tirelessly every single day at training. The effort he puts, the attention he puts into detail to try to get our guys ready." All right. He went on to say he has had little days off, just like me. His days of joy as a batting coach have been few and far between. But we understand our jobs as coaches. It's a performance-driven job that we rely heavily on player performance, and even when player performance comes, it's not really attributed to the work of the coaches, end quote. Sammy goes on to say, "But I see a man that is dedicated, preparing guys every single day. I saw Floyd work with Rutherford endlessly and Casey Carty, and started working on areas pertaining to their roles and how they wanted to play. And what I saw from Carty and what I saw from Rutherford during that year 2024, when Rutherford made the ODI team of the year, and I never heard not one time the work that Floyd did with those players." End quote for now. So head coach Sammy is saying, listen, the work that they are doing is performance-based, right? And even when the guys that they are working with performs, right, people will not say anything as it relates to the coaches. So Sammy is just letting us know that, listen, when Rutherford made that team of the year and Casey Carty, put in some good performance, not one person publicly singled out batting coach Floyd Reifer to say, yeah, man, the work that he has been putting in, has paid off. Sammy went on to say, "Every single member of my staff takes their job very seriously and puts in the work. We do understand that even though we put in the work, it takes our guys to go out and execute. And when for us, we watch the games like this tour in New Zealand and see that every single game we've been in a position to win. And when those last moments in the game where we have to make crucial decisions under pressure, we falter. I say all of this to say that I believe in Floyd. I believe in all my staff and my players, and we will continue to do all that we can so that our players can be glorified when they do well." Hear that? So our players, not the coaches, our players can be glorified when they do well. End quote for now. Now, this is a very tricky situation, my viewers and subscribers, because as the head coach, you have to back your staff, right? You have to back your staff because you're the head coach, you're supervising everything. So obviously, if you are speaking publicly, you're not gonna throw your staff under the bus. You're gonna make sure that you highlight the good work and good things that they have been doing. Now, one thing I will say, my people, when it comes on to coaching or just about any work, a man can be working extremely hard, A man can be working extremely hard every day, putting in the work. And their extremely hard work is probably just a fraction of what someone else can do with less work, if you understand what I mean. Somebody else might be able to come in and they possess such a skill set that they don't have to put the same amount of work every day and they get better result. Right? But that is another story for another day. But Sammy is saying that his guys, they are working extremely hard. And it's I can just imagine that Sammy feels as if he is in a rough place right now as a head coach, because he has his batting coach there, and you as the batting coach, even though some might lead you to believe that a batting coach is just there to come up with strategies and to go out there and play. I don't know where people get that foolishness from, that a batting coach at that level is just there for strategies and they should just go out. Obviously, the batting coach will help to come up with strategies, but you're a batting coach for a reason. When you're in your downtime or in your practice session, the batting coach is there to help to fix certain things. That is why you hear Sammy talking about Floyd Reifer working with the guys and getting them to understand their role, getting them to play a certain way. Not only understand their roles, but helping to correct certain things in their technique. That is why you have a batting coach, right? But I can just imagine how tough it is to know that you're actively working, especially, on tour, and then you hear that, the bosses, they're looking to hire, they're looking to bring in someone else. It has to be a very, very tough news to hear because, obviously that whoever is coming in will be working right across the region based on what they are saying and won't necessarily spend all the time with the international players. But, it's I don't know. It's really tough. It's really tough, my viewers and subscribers. But whatever it is that they need to do, people feelings might get hurt. People might end up having to go elsewhere in terms of what they are doing now. But we have to find a way to fix it. We have to find a way to fix it, my viewers and subscribers. And we know that it starts from the grassroots level. But the thing is, whoever is coaching the international team, they will always be called out. They are always gonna get called out. So I just wanted you all to hear where the head coach stands as it relates to his batting coach, knowing that CWI, they have advertised the role of batting coach / consultant, someone who you'd expect to come in and fulfill some of the roles or some of the tasks that Floyd Reifer is currently doing. So I just wanted to share that, my people. You all can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Big up.